What is going on, you beautiful Svelte family? It's Coach Ben here with Svelte Training, and today I want to talk to you about weight loss. Specifically, I want to talk about the 3 things that I made a huge mistake on during my 110-pound weight loss. Yes, I've been in your shoes before and I know how it feels. So in this video, I'm going to be sharing my 3 biggest mistakes I made during my 110-pound weight loss so you don't have to go through the same plateaus and stop losing weight during your amazing transformation I know you're going to get. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I tell people when they ask what was the biggest mistake I made during my 110-pound weight loss was that I cut my calories in my diet to the ground. I'm talking 1,200 calorie days. And this is definitely not ideal if you're trying to lose weight, especially for a long, consistent amount of time. You see, after about 2 weeks of having a very low calorie intake, when your beginning caloric intake was very high, your body starts to adapt very quickly. Meaning even if you are eating 5,000 calories a day and then you start eating 1,500, your body in 2 weeks is just gonna convert into that 1,500 calorie burn. Meaning that 5,000 calories that you are eating and burning in the same day and night, where the scale wasn't moving at all, after about 2 weeks, your body will go into that calorie burn and you won't be able to lose any more weight and actually risk the possibility of cannibalizing your own muscle. And muscle is the one thing that I can guarantee is gonna help with that stretch marks, your loose skin, and everything else that people are worried about while losing a bunch of weight. And I know you guys are just dropping those calories because it's what you've seen on social media, more calories in and more calories out. And I know you guys just wanna get to the pearly gates as fast as possible, and it's not your fault. Everywhere on social media, people say more calories out than more calories in. So people try to do the math on their own and they end up crashing their metabolism incredibly to where they're not burning any calories. This brings me on to my second topic, which is getting paralyzed in the analyze. See, so many people try to get obsessed with the results that they're getting day by day and not understanding that change takes time. It's like my mom always used to say, a watched pot never boils. Meaning once you're expecting something to happen and you're watching it over and over again, instead of actually assessing your results in relative time, you are starting to assess your results by your own perception of time, which is very unhealthy and unrealistic. But the greatest thing about relative time is that it never changes. So it never matters if it's 4 months, 5 months, a year, 2 years, even a decade. That time will never change. So the only question is, who do you want to be 6 months from now? And the only time that's really relative in your day-to-day is that 24-hour window. That day that you wake up, that day you get to actually improve yourself, work on yourself, and improve your health and wellness. And I promise you, just like investing, it is compound interest. The more and more days that you get, the more and more compound interest on helping yourself, your mind, your body, your spirit, everything around you starts to unfold. So don't get paralyzed in the analyze and just enjoy and fall in love with the process that you are improving yourself and improving your life. And this brings us to number trace, which is micronutrients. Understanding micronutrients, aka macros, was the sole reason I was actually able to build a physique after losing 110 pounds. Understanding the importance of proteins, fats, and carbs are incredibly important and very crucial on building your body. And I promise you, not a single micronutrients, whether that be carbs, fats, or proteins, are bad for you. Obviously, everyone has their limits and too much is no good sometimes, but we're gonna save that subject for another video. But I do recommend anyone who's trying to actually transform their body and get an actual physique and grow muscle, you definitely want to be checking out the information about micronutrients, aka macros, to really broaden your knowledge on what you're doing to your body. I remember when I was first losing weight, I would just eat salads on salads on salads and drink my gallon of water and maybe have a couple bananas and avocado toast if I felt really good about myself that day. I wasn't getting any kind of protein and I was barely getting enough fat for my body to survive. These are things people really need to look forward on and broaden their education, because it's not talked about enough in the fitness industry or in society as a whole. But anyways, those were my top 3 biggest mistakes I made through my 110-pound weight loss, and I really hope you guys learned something new. If you guys like videos like this, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next video. My name is Coach Ben, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.